Hello guys, and welcome back to my kitchen, and today I'm going to teach you the secret to perfect easy peel hard-boiled eggs. So, step 1, treat the eggs like they're frogs. Cold eggs, cold water. You cannot let the eggs know you're about to boil them, or like frogs, they will jump out of the pot and run away. So, I'm going to fill the pot up, cold eggs right out of the fridge, and we're going to put in as many eggs as we want. And remember, like I said, treat them like frogs. Don't let them know you're going to boil them. There is all of our eggs. Next step. Alright, next step guys. Cold eggs, cold water. That is very, very important. And we're going to want just a little bit more water. Just a little, not much. We'll be back. Alright guys, a little bit more water because we want the eggs to be just covered. I see a broken egg guys. We got to get that out of here now. Get the broken egg out. Replace it with an unbroken egg. Boom. Okay, cold water. There's another broken egg. Okay. Cold egg, cold water. Now, the next secret trick. We do not want a full rolling hard boil. We want a soft, gentle boil. I realize they're called hard-boiled eggs, but if you want easy peel, you gotta have a gentle boil, and you boil them just a little bit longer than if they're a hard, heavy boil. So, I put mine on medium, which is, for some people, 6. And then we're just gonna bring it up to a boil and start the next process. Now that we're at a gentle boil, we just let them boil gently for 20 minutes. We'll be back, you guys. Alright guys, we've been boiling for 20 minutes. A couple of the eggs have cracked, and as you can see, we've lost quite a bit of the water. And the water's now right down to the edge of the shells, which is what we want. So 20 minutes of boiling. Now here's the next trick. You turn it off, and you leave it alone. You leave it, just like it's a pressure canner. You let it come down from pressure. You want to let it sit for about 20 minutes. My dog's barking at the neighbors. You want to let it sit for about 20 minutes and let it come down and cool most of the way to room temperature. Alright guys, we'll be back. Alright guys, it has been 20 minutes. The water is touchable, not hot. That's a big trick. Make sure it's still warm, but not hot. Then, and it will have boiled down. I'm not sure if you can tell. Yeah, you can. Looking through the camera screen, how the water will have actually boiled down just a little bit to show the eggshells. Then you add a quart of cold water. I have a water machine, so I get cold water right out of the tap, or right out of the machine. My grandma and great-grandma used to take cold water. As soon as they put the eggs in, they'd take cold water out of the tap, fill up a quart jar, and stick it in the fridge, so at this point you could pour in the cold water. And then we let it sit for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And then we'll come back and crack them all and get them ready. Alright guys, now your eggs should be nice and cool to the touch. And if you did it right, this should work. Crack it gently on one end. Crack it gently on the other end. Turn it on its side. And get it all nice and peeled and cracked into like a shattered glass. Then you set it down, put your hand on top of it very gently, barely press down and roll. Boom. See? Perfect. Now all you gotta do is rinse it off. Alright guys, thanks for coming along on this video on how to make perfect, easy peel, hard-boiled eggs. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next one. And remember, stay positive. Bye!